Henrietta, we've dropped into rehearsals here for Don Quixote. You're in charge of costume.
Yep.
Tell us how much of a demanding role is that?
It's very demanding because we've never done Don Quixote before, so we've had to have a lot of new things, new skirts, blouses, dresses, all sorts, and they've got to be as Spanish as possible within the confines of having to be able to dance properly. There's hundreds, it seems to me, of little children. I know there aren't quite that many, but it seems like it. Everybody has at least one costume. Several people have two. Quite a lot of people have three or even four. And they all come out of our house. We've got a garage full and a loft full and an extension specially built, which is full of costumes.
So where do you source the costumes from?
I make them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that. I mean, how long does it take to make... Describe one of the costumes and how long does it take to make it?
One of the girls has a beautiful yellow dress with white spots on and lots of flounces in the skirt and petticoats and things. There's a yellow one and there's also a green one. And I've made them in the past. I haven't made them specially for this, but I have made them in the past. And they would each take about a week of pretty solid work. A simple skirt with a bit of trimming might take a morning, something like that. Trimming blouses, I have to do it by hand because I'm using very, very, very old lace and it doesn't like being machined. And all sorts of trimmings and lace and braid and bobbles and fringe, and everybody has a little shawl with a fringe around it, and it's all very...
and so, there's a few weeks to go. We're now in April the
Yes.
1st. How's things going?
Things are going quite well. I've managed to get a few people helping with things, but the bulk of it has to be done by me because I know what I'm doing and I know where it is. I've been sewing since I was about 7, so what I don't know by now isn't going to happen.
So
Don Quixote's costume is all made by me.
So when the performance, the ballet is on and you see it and your costumes are there, it must be a great feeling of satisfaction.
Getting us to the starting gate is hard work, and then the show opens, and then my job is stage managing it. So I sit in the prompt corner and give the cues and help with all that sort of thing. So the costumes all look wonderful, and I look forward to seeing the video of the show. We're having videos done on the Saturday and Sunday, but then they've all got to go away again. So several cars fill up and come back to our house, and we unload them all, and then I go to the dry cleaners and the laundry.
And I know we're talking about the build-up, but just as a matter of interest, what do you do with the costumes afterwards?
I put them into store, hang them all up, all in the right place. And of course, with so many new ones, I'm going to have to do a bit of, shall we say, slimming down from some things that we haven't used for maybe 20 or 30 years, probably will never use. I'm going to have a bit of a sort out after this. So while a lot of stuff is at the dry cleaners, I'm going to have a bit of a sort out, particularly in the garage where there's a lot of very old stuff. The trouble is that people nowadays are bigger than the people we made the costumes for originally. We've bought a lot over the years from Ballet Rambert, Royal Ballet, places like that. And people were just smaller 40 or 50 years ago. And what used to fit an adult now won't fit a teenager. They're just bigger all over. They're not fat, but they're just bigger.
But you're on schedule and you're really looking, as we see in the background, the rehearsal is really on schedule.
Yes, absolutely. And everybody is really gearing up. Now all we need to do is sell a nice lot of tickets so that we have a lot of people coming to watch, because it's wonderful in there when it's full and very miserable when it's not.